Evet. Evet. Gezenadamfatih Chicago'da, Bodrum'da tur yapacağız şimdi. Chicago'nu nehir olarak göreceğiz. Neler var? Haydi gelin birlikte yapalım, başlayalım.
Quite delicious. Please remember to stay hydrated. It is unbelievably humid and it's going to get up into the 90s today, so please make sure to drink plenty of water.
Evet, Gezenadamfatih Chicago'da, Bodrum'da nehir turu yapacağız. Hadi gelin birlikte turu yapalım. Chicago'nun nehirden nasıl gözüküyor bir görelim.
Also, if you look towards the back, you'll see a blue canopy. That blue canopy represents the uppermost boundary of our vessel. We pass quite close to some very low bridges, like that one, right there. And if you try to reach up above this canopy, touch one of these rusty bridges, you may lose whatever it is you're reaching. That's for your lines that are mixed with water. Please make sure to stay hydrated. It's unbelievably humid and very hot today, so drink plenty of water. If anytime you feel overwhelmed by the
first one at the bottom meets the height of the Wrigley, right behind it. The second one, above the T in the middle, meets the height of this slender rocket-shaped building on the left. And the last step back at the very top meets the height of this black box coming up to the west. Association. In 1971, when it was completed, this was the IBM building designed by Ludwig Mies van der Rohe. And Mies is considered to be, by many, to be the father of modern architecture of the mid-20th century. Does anyone here guarantee that those are European architecture? Looking towards the right, we have two towers. A lot of visitors call them the corncob buildings. You can see why. They look like it. These are the Marina City Towers, completed in 1964 by the architect Bertrand Goldberg. Goldberg, a big fan of nature. Inspired by nature, he said if there are no right angles in nature, there shouldn't be any in architecture. So the condos above these parking garages are pie-shaped. They're built around a central circular corridor inside, which is kind of unique. And the two towers are kind of a golf tee shape there at the bottom. That's 150 North Riverside Plaza, designed by architects Get Partners. They're celebrities today. Due to the fact that this building has such a slim base, that base is only 39 feet wide. So engineering, definitely for that one. Bridgeport is more or less where the natural Chicago River ends, the South Range. And really this area is the reason Chicago's here. Bridgeport. In 1673, two French explorers came to the area. Pierre-Jacques Marquette and Louis Joliet. They traveled to the Mississippi that year, that was their goal. They explored the Mississippi, they paddled north up the Mississippi, it forks off to the Illinois River, then forks off again to the Des Plaines River. Now along the way they met with Native American tribes like the Potawatomi and the Elephant, which sometime of the year would actually be muddy, have a lake, and sometime of the year would actually be hard enough you could actually walk over it to get to this branch of the Chicago River. This mud lake is an area there in the Mississippi watershed. Makes us unique. The civic office building next to it, this one made to look or mimic that one. Not everyone loves postmodern architecture. There's one that most people do like. So if you look to your left, past Gateway Center 1 is a two-tone blue glass building called the Citibank Building. Fastest growing city on Earth at that point. And that's what that plan was really about. That gold color at the top. Looks a little like an old school champagne bottle too. Green glass champagne bottle. It's called the Carbide and Carbon Building, completed 1929 by the Burnham brothers, influencing architecture of the Art Deco building to the right. You can see this slim building there, 333 Michigan. Gives you an idea of what the second place looked like.
Gezenadamfatih.
Notice the name of the bridge here, Du Sable. Cool thing to look out for, that fountain was put there in 1989 to celebrate the 100th birthday of the Metropolitan Water Reclamation District. That's a wordy title, I know, but you can imagine this, you know, such a fast-growing city meant that a lot of things were sacrificed, like the river, its environment. This river was sacrificed as a dumping ground for industry. You'd often see dead cattle in the state of Illinois, which, by the way, is celebrating its 200th birthday this year. Happy birthday, Illinois. Well, in 1922, Wisconsin sued Illinois because through privatization along the lakefront, it's built for parks and beaches and lakefront paths. The man to thank for that? Daniel Burnham, by 1909 plan. Burnham was a part of the movement. It was called the City Beautiful Movement. The premise behind this movement is you want to create beautiful cities that will then create beautiful people. I think that's beautiful. I think it's just a great concept. Well, explore Chicago, get to know the beautiful city. That is the city, of course, but get to know the beautiful people. I live here too.